What's up, team? It's GroovyGrowlithe back with another Warzone Solos win breakdown. This is my first game back since Solos got re-added to the Battle Royale playlist. We dropped in Train Station and worked our way to a 14 kill dub, focusing on clean centering, smart rotations, and zone control. Alright, let's drop in and let's get groovy. Alright, so we're starting this edit in the air because we're warming up our fingers today. I chose to drop at one of my favorite spots, the train station, and based on the distance I know I could try and warm up my fingers by peppering some guys on the way down. We do not pick up any kills, but since I didn't warm up, this got me recentered after a few days off from COD. Also in general, I like to shoot up anyone heading my direction in case we get into a firefight right off the rip, and this could give me a small edge to win it out. Landing, I know at least one other person is dropping in with me, so I want to find a gun, a plate, and get centered ASAP. I know there's a heartbeat, a gun, and a selfie guaranteed in this hallway, so I drop here first. I hear the first enemy start firing in their direction and take them out without too much hassle, but now I'm out of AR ammo, so I want to close the gap in this hallway rapidly. I hear the next guy, get centered with a heartbeat, pop out with some shots. I don't land any and only have my SMG, so I jump out the window. I look for a better drop on them. I rotate back around and in the process hear them looting. So hoping I'll catch them with their head down, I drop in, open up, and take them out. I'm not a big fan of the compact because if you miss a couple shots, you can empty your mag without a kill, but it all works out here. After taking out those two guys, I cleared train station loot, picked up a recon, and got my first loadout, which is an 8 attachment Krig. I then started rotating for kills. This parachuter was my first kill, just returning from the gulag. To be fair, he should have known better to hot drop right where he was killed earlier, so it's a nice little free kill for me. After that, I start rotating towards my recon. See this guy dropping off one of these roofs. I don't land my initial shot, so I'm unable to finish the kill here. But I pepper him enough that I'm pretty sure I can rotate and reload my weapon and check my heartbeat again. We see him, seems like off to this roof over here. It's not quite right. Check my heartbeat again. He's much closer now. So I'm going to take this building pretty slowly and make sure that he's not inside of it. But I start to hear his footsteps down on the street, so I pop open, see him sprinting, shoot him. Come down with the SMG, start shooting him. Centering. Open up the door, center. No more grenades, so I'm going to reset, grab some grenades, and we just catch him sprinting straight through this hall. Maybe he thought I was sprinting outside, something like that, but we got a nice easy kill. We're just going to check our heartbeat and complete the recon. Before completing this rotation, I just used a drone, saw there were 2 enemies on green, so I'm going to start rotating in that direction, but we get the enemy nearby alert and start shooting at him. Seems like this guy drops off as soon as I pop the smoke, so I'm going to reset, reload, replate, and get a new angle on this guy. We head up to the roof. Still seeing him on my heartbeat, I feel pretty comfortable that I've got this guy at arm's length, which is where I like to have him playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm going to peek out here, see that I can't see my guy. I do see he's getting bombed, so third party is probably partaking in this. So I'm going to check my back. Nothing on the heartbeat. Peek back out. We know he's out there somewhere because he keeps showing up on the heartbeat. I'm just worried I'm not seeing him properly up top. But we know he's not up there. So I have high alert. I'm going to peek out. I start getting the high alert triggers. I'm not getting shot at by anyone. Might have been him. Might have been somebody else looking at me. Which means he's either down low or someone's looking at me from twins. Peek, I see him, he's moving slow. I get out, get the kill. I see the other shots coming in, but I really want that kill, so I hold my fire and just take a couple shots from behind and play safe after that. Alright, we've been on these apartment roofs for a bit now. We know this guy on twins, but there is also a Terminator called a cluster on us. We're pretty sure he's rocking cold-blooded and ghost, as he's not showing up my heartbeat and did not show up on my tracker. But we finally get a guy, enemy nearby, and heartbeat. I peek out, just see his heel going in that door. Try and slide out the other side. See him here. Nope. Check the heartbeat. He's going upstairs, it seems like. So we reload, we reset, we go back to the roof, which we know is a little dangerous because there was a guy up here shooting us. This guy gets COD timing to the worst. He lands and I shoot him in the back, but he knew I was there, So we definitely should have come in a little hotter, a little safer. I peek out. I'm not sure if that's a guy, so I shoot a couple shots. Obviously not a guy. We reset after grabbing this guy's stuff. And we take a look. We're looking for a good SMG here, the LC-10, and he has one. So we grab it. We get a couple shots fired at us. We see this guy crouch walking, land a couple shots. I'm decided this guy's not too good, so I just push it. Come over, swap to the SMG, take him out. I think he lands one, maybe two shots on me. So we've taken out those two guys. Now we're just worried about the Terminator. I am still checking my heartbeat for any others, but pretty sure this guy's going to creep up on me. Here I am, being true to my word. I'm looking over at Twins. I thought he was in that direction. He snuck all the way around me. I peek out, don't get a good look at him. He's a Terminator. I can't see the skins properly. Get a couple shots. He downs me instantly. And then he comes in and just finishes me here. Sends me off to the gulag. Couldn't even get a look at his kill cam because it pulls me into the gulag. Now my goal here is just to get off to the right faster than the guy might expect. Look left. I'm listening. I hear him going left. I drop the grenade. A little short, but it breaks him, which is pretty bad. You have to wait for the grenade to break you with these sticky ones. But he peeks out. I take him out, and we're back in the game. Now that I'm in the air, I'm just going to try and get as much information as possible, but I can't really see anything, so I end up just dropping near the loadout, play it slow, and use my recovery class. So this is immediate after I get my loadout. I see one guy dropping on the left, I see another guy dropping on the right. I just open up on him and take him out. I'm looking back left, trying to see if I can see this guy, but I really want to get onto one of these twins, as I've only picked up one plate so far. I can't get out there and loot that guy because I think it's too risky. We hear a couple shots going off in that building. We see it's ground floor, so we want to take height while we can. I zip up, and here we get into another tango with the Terminator. We hear him coming up the zip. I really wanted to use my assault rifle, but I double swap, missed that shot, and now we're stuck in a tango where he's got the assault rifle. I've only got 3 plates, but I'm all in. I want to get that headshot, take him out, and I'm willing to risk my 3 plates for it, hopefully nothing more. So he's peppering me, he's playing it right, he's shooting, he's relocating. I'm trying to hold an angle, get him to re-peek, but he's smarter than that. He's not doing that. Trying to get an angle, just pop his head one time. But again, I'm really bad at spotting these Terminator skins. And I'm not getting lucky with peeking his rotations. We've got about one more fight in me before I'm down to 0 plates. He doesn't know that I'm not replating, so I'm trying to play it like that. We almost get him lined up there. We call it. We say that's too much. And we saw how fast he killed us the first time on that apartment roof, so we're going to reset. We're going to hit the ammo, and we're going to loot for some plates. Alright, so it's some pretty fast-paced action from here. We've just rotated. We got our plates. We're now looking at the roof. We see the Terminator. He's beat us to the one that I was hoping to go to. I'm going to peek. It definitely is him. I missed the shot there. Didn't even get a body shot, let alone a headshot. We know he's decent, so we immediately rotate and make sure he's not going to just pepper me down in that window. We see this guy in his loadout. We miss our shots, which is unfortunate, but it actually works out for us in the long run. We'll see in a moment why. So again, with the Terminator, with anybody on that roof, we don't want our lower body exposed in those windows. So I'm peeking from this doorway where I'll be able to see him at the same time as he'll be able to see me. Throw a shock charge, see if I can get any sort of reaction out of him. Obviously I've taken shots, but now we hear shots near the buy station. I believe that was the guy I missed taking out the Terminator. So now we're thinking, okay, there were shots out there. Maybe the new guy's going to do some peeking while he's on the roof. Can't get a good angle. And we hear a parachute, which means I'm thinking, okay, maybe loadout, maybe buy station. Nothing out there. Still nothing out there. We hear the car. That's my bounty off to the right. I'd love to get this. A little bit more money coming in the end game is always handy. Be able to buy what you like. Take my one shot. Don't get the kill. That's fair enough. He rotates out to the loadout from what I can see. I know I just took shots, so I'm waiting for roof to peek. He does peek, and then I immediately hear noise behind me. I don't know if this guy didn't hear me until I do that shock check, but took him out nice and easy. Shock sticks are very powerful. That's why it's my recovery glass. Check out this guy's gun. I'm wondering if it's better than mine because, again, 8 attachment. Nope. Swap back to my Kilo. Old Faithful is going to get me through this game. Alright, we peek out because there would be more shots. This guy gets hit on the head. Finish him on the foot. Now we know the roof is clear. No time to reload. Just go straight for it. And we're on the roof into the end game where we want to be. Now we're trying to plan things out like UAV maybe to see where everybody is. Precision airstrike in case I get the snipe and the guy crawls away. All those sorts of things. I do see this guy has an 8 attachment Kilo, but I do not like the 100 round mag. It really slows down your ADS. And in solos, I think that's big. I don't need 100 rounds to take out one guy. Check our backside. Nobody's coming that way, so we feel pretty confident. Now we're going to start rotating and looting for our stuff. When we make these purchases, we see there's a heartbeat, which is great. I buy the UAV, pop it, PA, grab it, heartbeat. I try to get back on the roof. I lose another notch in my gas mask, just something for me to remember. Get shot up from low on fire station. And I'm going to re-peek this because I'm pretty confident that he can't finish me unless I do something stupid. So we try and take a couple hops to see where he is. Can't see anything. We decide, alright, no need to dilly-dally. Let's just go into these buildings. Somebody was lining me up, hoping to get that shot as soon as I peeked. And it looks like it was probably fire station because someone immediately tried to take him out, or did take him out. Alright, we're back. We're rotated into the zone. Checking fire station. Clearing these windows. I'm not sure if they reduce damage by 1 anymore. We actually find that out right here because this guy out here, I scope in. Haven't broken the window. I don't see him. I see him on the right. And he takes me out. Unless my bullet broke the glass before he hit me, I'm pretty sure. The bullets now do 100% through glass. No damage reduction. So we've lost our self-revive, but at least we had it. We lost a couple plates. And we're now waiting for the zone to hit, but simultaneously thinking, okay, we got enough money. We are going to go for the buy station, get a self-revive again. Now, what I do here is good, but I definitely think I should have purchased in the wrong... I purchased in the wrong order. It should have been self-revive, plates, gas mask. But I buy the gas mask first, which starts to burn it, and I don't buy any plates. I just get the self-revive and the gas mask. We replate. We're down to 1 plate. Not great. It is what it is. We're checking it right, making sure this guy's not out here still. He's not. We're safe. So we're going to start checking our angles, checking where we want to go and where we will be. So I know this right side of the wall is clear. Check the heartbeat. Nothing back there. I've been moving around these buildings. I know no one's in here. So I'm coming out. I'm going to peek right just to make sure there's nobody on the ground. Nothing at fire station. I'm good. We did see someone briefly at fire station. So now we're going to take them out. Our weapon is not silenced, so now I know everybody knows where I am. I'm going to quickly move before I get peeked from all the different angles. I'm going to check left here. I checked the right briefly. I don't need to go all the way back. That'll be a problem for the future if someone's there. Check the heartbeat. Perfect. 4 out of 4 people show up. We get shots down low. You see shots to the left. And we take a look to the left. This guy's getting taken out. We don't need to kill him. We need to kill the guy in the window. Finish him. Could let that guy revive and take the actual kill, so it goes towards my kill count, but I'm not that greedy. Go around back. This guy just got clustered. I'm going to call in the precision as well, because worst case, I'm burning his gas mask. He's already used his gas mask on the cluster. Now he's using it on the precision. Obviously, I show up on the map when I do that, so I'm going to want to rotate. Come around this corner. The cover is not what I was hoping for, so I move again. This guy pops smokes. I'm like, okay, he's getting ready to run. I'm missing my tracker right now, which is a bummer. But we land some shots. He's got to be down a plate now. Get some more shots on him. He might waste a plate on that. Good for us. We're going to set up for the free kill here. Wouldn't that be nice? We're short plates, so we're going to grab this one. And now we're deciding what we're going to do for the end game. I'm thinking I'm going to get high ground. I'm going to get on the roof. Check my heartbeat. Seems like he's in this room or under the room. He's blowing up my Betty shock charge combo. So I'm checking this room. He's not there. It sounds like he's in there. It starts to sound pretty weird. So he's either in there, he's either underneath. But I hear him on dirt. I'm like, okay, he's outside. He's trying to climb up as well. I didn't actually know about that jump spot, so I'm gonna dive out, turn around. I don't get any shots, but I've got the positioning now. I'm gonna drop a shock charge, hold my angle. He must have been one tick of health left. We take him out. GG. And that's how we get it done. Smooth rotations, smart positioning, and landing shots when it counts. If you like the breakdown, the dub, and watching me get wins without aim assist, drop a like and sub for more. Thanks for dropping in. I'm GroovyGrowlithe. This is Groovy Games. Catch you in the next one, and as always, stay groovy.